What is up, everybody? Today, I feel like I'm running out of ideas of what I can make, so we're kind of scraping for the bottom of the barrel right now. However, I got some incense burning, and I have an idea, so we're gonna go with that. So, a few months ago, I was at Louder Than Life, the hard rock music festival in Kentucky, with my buddy. And one of the things that I kept finding was stuff on the ground. You know, everyone loses their stuff when they're in the crowds. And I found two things that I took interest in that I grabbed. And you've actually already seen one of them. One of them was a THC Geek Bar, and the other one is a blueberry watermelon 0% vape. Today, I feel like testing out this vape. I mean, I've already used it before. You've seen me use it in videos, but I gotta make a video out of it somehow, just because I want to. Now, to start, here it is. So you can see it's kind of scraped up on the sides, on this front. You can see that it says blueberry watermelon. There you go, 0%. It's just kind of ugly all over. As you can see on the on the inside, it's not looking too good. That's because I found it on the ground. Now, what we're gonna do first is we're gonna get a bit of a thumbnail. So let's get that. One of that's gonna have to work. Alrighty, now let's get into this now. Already out the bat, it kind of has a metallic taste. That might just be because I've had it charging for a little while, longer than it needed to be. It does have a good taste, like the blueberry watermelon does shine through. Just that first initial metallic hit of the tongue, you know. Since it's 0% nicotine, this one is still not safe to use. Do not use it, especially if you find it on the ground. Don't be like me. Anyway. Yep, it is indeed a vape. And somehow we're going to make it 10 minutes of this. So buckle in, fellas. Yep, it is. It's good. It's real good. I'm also burning incense right now. I'm burning oud. It's Arabian incense. That's one of my favorite smells that I've had for incense. They tend to burn a little bit longer than other incenses, so I tend to burn 2 of them at a time, and they're pretty strong, so you only really need at least, or at most, 2 of them. Sometimes I burn like 6 of them just because I can, because I think it's funny, but, you know. I'm going to see how long I can go before it hurts me. Whoa. Yeah, that was indeed a thing. And it's got a good flavor. It's just too much smoke in the lungs. Or, you know, Mardi Gras ended not too long ago. We're in the middle of Lent. And one of the things that was awesome about Mardi Gras was absolutely nothing. I mean, I caught stuff, but they weren't really throwing to anybody unless they were a hot white chick or a kid. Nobody was really getting anything. And Mardi Gras just kind of sucks. This is my first time I got to participate all the way through. If you remember last year, I went to the psych ward about halfway through it, but you know, it's something. But yeah, it's been crazy. Life is coming at me fast, and a lot of good things, a lot of bad things. Hopefully, more good things in the future. Uh, Other than that, you know, stuff is stuff. People are people, and I really don't give a shit. People are angry about what's going on in the world, and I'm going, eh, eh, you know, like, what does that have to do with me? What does unloved legs have to say that would actually matter? You know, cause my opinion doesn't matter. Your opinion doesn't matter. And what we should be doing is smoking a big bowl of ganja, passing it around to everybody, and then everybody would be happy. No one would be angry anymore because we'd be too stoned to care. And that's my life motto: be too so stoned you just don't care. Not to get political, but what the hell is a watermelon? Why is it called a watermelon? I mean, I get that it's mostly water, but it's still a food. We could have just called it solid melon. I don't get it. I'm not a fruit man, so whatever, blah. Have you guys ever seen How's It Made? The Huggabees skits. Not skits, but the videos that he does. I'm a big fan of those. I keep getting recommended VTubers watching it. Apparently they've never seen it before. I've seen a lot of other Hugbees stuff. He's really funny, but that's like his main thing that he's done that people watch. That's kind of cool. I always thought it was kind of funny seeing new people come at it is where it's at. I'm also reworking on some old projects and making new projects. If you didn't know, Unloved Legs is a musician now. Not Chutzdik. Chutzdik is still Chutzdik. Chutzdik has been on hiatus, but I'm coming back soon. Unloved Legs, however, has very minimal listeners, like 4. And, yeah, so if you want to check out Unloved Legs, hear me make goofy rap music, give it a listen. Otherwise, check out Chutzdik. I'm not going to put any of those on the screen. If you're here, you know how Unloved Legs is spelled. I don't know if the sound of this thing is coming through. Let me... Oh, man, that arugula is smelling really good right now. Mixed with that blueberry watermelon. Yeah, blueberry watermelon. It's coming in real nice. I guess something I can say that's a little bit more personal is I started new meds recently. They're working too well. Can't crank the hog. Can't whack the willy. if you know what I'm saying. Not that I can't, but it just doesn't work the way it's supposed to. Not that I can't, get up there. I can't climb the mountain. I just don't reach the summit. That's the best way I'm gonna put that. If you made it this far, congratulations. You should absolutely subscribe and like the video. If you haven't made it this far, then you're not gonna hear this. So, whatever. Well, that's about it for me. Yeah. Have a good one.